So here we go. Should be a good one. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Can't find a home for that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Back and forth they go. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. And here's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell for round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. surely will get a world title shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Catch and shoot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Missing with that right hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Where did that come from? Down she goes. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've...
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is off the charts. Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, you can't do that, can you? So the referee calls a stop in the action, and he will deduct a point.
Finally, a referee that knows how to do his job right.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Álvarez in that last round. Now, there's the bell to start round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch. Did you see that? Canelo, it's the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Álvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You're a power puncher. Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo. Big shot, and Álvarez is on the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. A big, heavy blow, and Saúl is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You continue.
How about Álvarez in that last round?
Relax now.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook. That counter shot lands. This fighter has determined, hold that thought! We've never seen, what an upset here as Álvarez goes down! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were gonna stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.